Hey there, folks. Creature 66, the grand finale. What have we got? The gates of heaven, and that looks like the saint of killers. Oh, let's see what happens. But Captain, said the boy, they say you're the most famous ranger. You carried Captain McRae 3,000 miles just to bury him. They say you started the first ranch in Montana. My boss will fire me if I don't talk to you. They say you're a man of vision. But yes, hell of a vision, Cole said. He was forced to put spurs to the dun to get away from the boy, who stood scribbling on a pad. So he banged the drum slowly. We played the fife slowly, and silently we bore him along, for we all loved our Conrad, so brave and handsome. We all loved our Conrad, though we knew he'd done wrong. I was told when I grew up I could be anything I wanted. A fireman, a policeman, a doctor, even president. It seemed for the first time in the history of mankind something new. An astronaut. But like so many kids brought up on a steady diet of westerns, I always wanted to be the avenging cowboy hero. The lone voice in the wilderness fighting corruption and evil wherever I found it, standing for freedom, truth and justice. In my heart of hearts I still track the remnants of that dream wherever I go. In my endless riding to the setting sun. Oh, is this the note? First thing is, you ought to be pretty goddamn good. This is some sort of a bitch telling you love of you. It's even dumber. I know you'll take this hard. When it comes to it, I couldn't face what I had to do with you by my side. I'll be scared you get hurt or killed. Thought you dying was more than I could stand, so I ran out on you again. And I drugged you to keep you asleep. I always left her a locker key. Where's that? A bus station in Dallas. So of course he came back to life, just as he had. And he's got his eyeball back. I'm alive, and now I'm dead. And it's something I can't put behind me. That's pretty much how I felt too. Wasn't sure if I'd catch you. You didn't. I'm out of here. You're never going to see me again. Do not try and persuade me otherwise. I wouldn't dare. You made me the promise that the first time you pulled that shit, you wouldn't do it again. I woke up in an ambulance this morning. Paramedics staring at me and screaming at me. I bust out of there. I just made a run for it. But the world is gone. Genesis don't come with me anymore. Star's dead. So's Cassidy. Well, it looks like you've discharged your responsibility, Reverend. Your great quest has come to an end. Now it's all over. You got a chance to count the cost. Tell me, was it worth it? See, I'd have said yes. I should have wanted to Cassidy. This is a weird one. Probably not going to being a dick and flattering myself, but... Oh, wow. Oh, it's from Cassidy. Thank you and good night, mate. Goodbye to you, my good friend. I am the Alpha and the... Oh, God's return to heaven. Now that Genesis is, well, Genesis is no longer in the mind of a human. I'm the Alpha and the Omega. I'm the bright morning star. The Lord of hosts, your God. Return to heaven at last. My rightful place, back upon the throne of paradise. My rightful power will be regained. My children, I am not some monster. I am not the beast the preacher made me out to be. Justify his hunting of me. The ways of God are not for men to know. And yet this is the truth in what you say, clear. Oh, this is what he did before. I'd be wondering if you'd be interested. This is a flashback, isn't it? When he tells the priest to fuck off while he makes the deal. I spoke to him and he explained. You can't relax as long as Jesse Custer's got this power of his. And he can't relax knowing what he's done. So, I want you out of his life. I think I can set him up to knock the fuck out of me. So he can't resist. Then you step in and get rid of the world of Genesis and all that. All I asked in return is that he lives no matter what. Though that was not how things transpired. The preacher was shot down so the others burned the morning sun. I kept my bargain all the same. Because I'm a loving God. You know, if I don't go after her, this has all been for nothing. I know it's fate, but it's also horse theft, Skeeter. You stupid fucking nag. Straying off again me again. All this damage is coming out of my pay. Is that a cop? My dear Tulip. My apologies. In the bad time after the valley, after we thought Jesse had died, he asked me if he said it. If we fell, I lied to you. I said no, he didn't, because he couldn't even stand loving you. Well, he did say it. He said tell her I love her. Then he forced me to let him go. I had to. People like us don't find each other in this world often. Come with me, Tulip. No, that's not fair. You'll hurt me again. You'll break another promise. It don't make sense for you to come up with me. Of course it don't. We ain't born of reason and logic. Love is stupid and crazy and irrational. It causes people to do things that make no sense. We don't just have to accept the way things are. We don't have to let ourselves be lessened by death or any other damn thing. We can live our lives the way we want them. Or we ain't worth nothing. Is it Jesse crying? Ah. God bless him. You. Oh yeah, surprise! Surprise, cocksucker. Me. And there's a sarcastic answer. You slaughtered the entire host. Fools got in my way. You got this coming, boy. More than anyone you got this coming. Your wife and child, them, and the hell you made of this world. But it's my creation. It's outgrown you. You should have found the sand to face the preacher. The power of his, you hadn't a chance against him. And now, and now you've got none. You do not hear me saying to killers, this world is my creation and I do as I please. And it is given unto none to judge me, to stand against me. Please don't. You don't understand. You cannot know what it's like to be creative in a time before creation. There had to be a world. It had to be me, and men had to choose to love me. I was alone and I wanted to be loved. No matter how dark this world is, I'm a loving God. I do good. I kept my bargain and brought the preacher back to life. Just let me take my throne once more and I'll have the power to do good. I can give you heart's desire. I can give you your wife and daughter back. Just lower the weapon and let me pass. Please think what I'm offering. Imagine it. Do not kill me, I implore you, please. What is it that you want? To rest. Goodbye. Where will we live? America. What will we do? I ain't too sure, honey. We'll figure it out. Make it up as we go. Don't know if I told you, but I never really wanted to be a preacher. No? What did you want to be then? Hell, girl. Can't you guess? Ah, cowboy. Are they riding off into the sunset? With the dog. God bless them. Well, that was nice. Oh, he's sitting on the eternal throne. Does that mean he's God now? Maybe he's just going to sit and sleep for a bit. There's nothing nicer than sleeping in a comfy chair sometimes. Oh, there's Cassidy brought back as well. As human. I think you're right, Jesse. I think I'll try acting like a man. Wait, is that a note? Oh, it's a picture. A hell of a vision. God bless them and keep them. Wowee. Yeah, I had two really good friends once. Nevermore. Oh, what have we got? Chinchilla. Wait, is he drinking blood? Okay. Guns and rose petals. Ah, the Grail. Oh. The angels. And that fucking house of theirs. And Jodie. And the chicken fucker. Oh god, he's got a chicken in his hand as well. That fucker. That's the demon and the angel falling in love. The Saint of Killers. Arseface. And the Cyclops. Wow, that's a weird one. It's kind of like, I was going to say Bruce Timm, but it's more like the person who did Batman White Knight, whose name now escapes me. Oh wow. But yeah, I do like that. Anyway, our long journey has come to an end. C'est la vie. But yes. So, was it all worth it? Yes. It was a satisfying conclusion. Something which a lot of people do not seem to know how to do at all, but this one definitely was able to pull it off. The last great comic of the 20th century. Wowee. See, I don't know what I'm going to read now. I'm going to go back and do the last two volumes of The Boys. And possibly then, if I can, then maybe the Chris Claremont X-Men book, The End. It's in, let me see, I think it's in 16 separate comics, 3 different parts. And yeah, it's kind of like him picking up the reins of the X-Men books again and giving them like a final conclusion to the man that pretty much invented the modern X-Men. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, folks, take care later, and God bless you all.